We're continuing our series of ABCs of real estate, and we are on letter D. D is for due diligence. By definition, due diligence means reasonable steps taken by a person to satisfy a legal requirement, and in most cases, buying or selling something such as real estate. The due diligence period is sometime between opening escrow and closing escrow, and those dates are agreed to by both parties at the time you sign the residential purchase agreement. There are many different things that can be included in the due diligence period when it comes to real estate. Some examples are home inspection, property appraisal, and loan approval. As far as how long you have for each of these items is determined at the very beginning in the residential purchase agreement, and both parties agree to timelines for each of these things. If one of the parties feels that they're not going to meet their deadline, you can ask for an extension on a due diligence period. You can ask for a couple days or whatever it is that you might need. However, you need to have the other party agree to that. Both parties should agree to this prior to that date expiring. So if your due date is today, you don't want to ask for this tomorrow. And in either case, the other party doesn't have to agree to it. So it's very important that you're working with an agent and someone who's monitoring the transaction very closely to make sure you don't miss any of these dates. Missing one of these dates would mean that you are breaching your part of the transaction. It doesn't necessarily mean that the transaction and the purchase is over. It could cause issues for you, and in most cases, you're essentially giving up your rights to whatever you had time to get accomplished. So for more information on due diligence or anything else real estate related, speak to your real estate professional.